This is the newest Toyota RAV4 GR Sport, and it might just be the most aggressive, sharpest looking SUV Toyota has ever put on the road for years. The RAV4 has been the ultimate safe bet, reliable, practical, but maybe a bit boring. Well, not anymore. Toyota's giving this bestseller a serious attitude adjustment, blending everyday utility with a heavy dose of sportiness. Just look at the lines on this thing. From the gloss black accents to the redesigned, meaner front bumper, it completely changes the presence of the car. It demands attention even when it's just sitting still in a parking lot, and check out these wheels. These exclusive G Sport rims don't just look the part, they wrap around a brand new sport-tuned suspension that completely changes how this crossover handles the corners. You also get unique badging around the body, darker housing for the premium LED headlights, and a subtle rear spoiler that hints at what this SUV is trying to be. But the real surprise here isn't just cosmetic, it's what's hiding under the hood. All right, let's talk about what's actually moving this thing, because under the hood, this is not your average daily commuter. Toyota packed their 6th generation plug-in hybrid SI stem into this setup. You're looking at a 2.5-liter, naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine working in tandem with 3 electric motors. The result? A massive 324 combined horsepower. To break that down, the gas engine puts out 172 horses on its own, while the EV side delivers a punchy 203 horsepower. Drivetrain-wise, you get Toyota's electronic on-demand AWD system paired with an eCVT. And look at these performance numbers. 0 to 60 miles per hour takes just 5.28 seconds. But here's the kicker. If you switch it over to full EV mode, running purely on battery power, it still pulls a highly respectable 8.05 seconds. Top speed tops out at 140 miles per hour. It's an absolute road tripper too. With a 14.5-gallon tank, you're looking at a massive total range of 571 miles. Keep in mind, all this tech does bring the curb weight to 4,430 pounds. But with 324 horses, you barely feel it. As for the wallet, our tested MSRP came out to exactly $51,330. Now let's talk about how this power actually feels when you change the drive modes, because that completely alters the personality of this SUV. When you leave it in eco mode, the RAV4 GR Sport prioritizes efficiency to an insane degree. It will lean heavily on those electric motors, keeping the gas engine completely asleep unless you absolutely smash the pedal. It feels smooth, incredibly linear, and perfect for heavy stop-and-go city traffic, where you just want to save fuel. But twist that dial over to sport mode and the digital cluster turns bright red. Immediately, the steering tightens up, giving you a lot more feedback from the road. The throttle response becomes instant because you have 2 electric motors up front and a third one dedicated entirely to the rear axle. The torque distribution happens in milliseconds. When you throw it into a sharp corner, the electronic on-demand AWD actually pushes power to the outside rear wheel to help rotate the car. It cuts down on understeer dramatically compared to a standard RAV4. Moving back to the cabin experience, Toyota really tried to justify that $51,000 price tag with the materials here. Every touch point you interact with frequently, the door armrests, the center console, the top of the dashboard, is covered in soft touch materials with beautiful red stitching. Of course, we can't talk about a premium Toyota family hauler without diving into safety, because this G Sport comes standard with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. This is their absolute latest. Let's talk about the infotainment for a second, because this is Toyota's latest system, and it's light years ahead of what they had a few years ago. The screen is crisp, the viewing angles are great even in direct sunlight, and the over-the-air updates mean it will actually get better over time. Plus, having the dedicated physical climate control knobs underneath the screen is a massive win for usability. You don't have to dig through 3 submenus just to turn on your heated seats while driving at 70 miles per hour. As for passengers in the back, the packaging is excellent. Because this platform was designed from day one to house a lithium-ion battery pack under the floor, rear legroom hasn't been compromised at all. You get dedicated air vents, 2 USB-C charging ports, and a fold-down center armrest with cup holders. I want to know what you guys think. Is the G Sport actually worth that $51,000 price tag, or would you spend your money somewhere else? Drop a comment below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next review, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.